Hey, what is up guys? IGN15 here. Today, as the title suggests, I want to talk about IGN a little bit. Now before I just dive right in, I'm going to give a slight channel update. I'm not too fond of doing straight gameplay on this channel anymore, at least by myself. I pre-record my gameplay, so that's why you see some inside gameplay on my PS4 for the background, because I'm obviously not going to show my face yet. I mean, if I have friends over and want to play co-op or something, that's a possibility, but other than that, I don't expect too much. But back to IGN. I just want to give my viewpoint on them. I don't have a problem with them like by themselves, but when it gets into the reviews, it gets pretty rough. This isn't just a rip on IGN type videos, but most of my viewpoints are negative. I'll just state the obvious, everything everyone is waiting for, the reviews. IGN's reviews are what makes them notorious within the gaming community, especially the infamous 7.8 out of 10 review that Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire got, just because there was too much water. I was sifting through a few articles and I saw PUBG got a very good score, like in the 9s, maybe a 9.5 or something, and Undertale, of all games, got a perfect 10. Now I think the reviewers range from 12-year-old hype beasts to heavy Tumblr addicts. But now I'm going to talk about what exactly I think goes down when IGN wants to review a game. It's almost like IGN reviewers, or IGN itself, like gets paid by the major companies to provide a good review for a game. 7.8 times out of 10. Apologize for the joke, but it was necessary. Anyway, most of the time when you search a game review, IGN's will be on the first results because it is a trusted source. I believe that IGN gets paid by the COD developers or publishers, whoever wants to make the game flourish on the market. I believe it. But it's not just that. IGN somehow got a Snapchat story type thing, and it is just odd. Again, IGN doesn't just grind out reviews, sometimes they throw out some lists. I'm going to show you what IGN pops out on Snapchat. Top 5 cats. Now, this is just IGN's way of throwing out some filler articles just for the money. Who cares enough to watch a review about top 5 cats? Now, I don't want to find the pics or search for them or anything, but IGN misspells a lot. One example I can recall is they spelled Chloe from Uncharted wrong, like they threw an I in there or something. And speaking of the Lost Legacy, IGN did some sort of list called Top 10 or Most Epic Moments in Games, and I remember one of them was Chloe and Nadine, I believe, riding an elephant. Now, it was most epic moments in gaming. Like, when I hear epic, I think of the turning point of a game or like a huge explosion, not elephants. Now, IGN just isn't just a way to promote Call of Duty. Well, that's just what it seems like they do. But I've enjoyed IGN's Up at Noon talk shows or podcasts or whatever they're called. Some of the topics are interesting, but it's just not enough to change my vision of IGN. Just have this vision of IGN as one that reviews games that aren't caught with a lot of hatred or ridicule or something. Depending on the game, it's ridiculous. But, I think I'm talking about IGN for today, at the least. But, one last picture. You already know this one had to be shown. But, thanks for watching, but before you leave, drop a like to see more content like this and subscribe for more.